Was it the greatest match ever? Not necessarily, but yet again, Terry Funk did go through the first match too. So I mean, he was technically going back to back here, but in terms of everything it did and what it accomplished, I give it a 3. It was everything given the circumstances and everything all together at once. It was everything it needed to be. It was everything it really should have been. It delivered, so that's a 3. Good rating.
Yep, and that was the show.
Yeah, so I really wanted to do this one for a while, and
we'll definitely do more ECW shows.
Oh,
and I'll probably be the one with Cameron for the ECW shows.
Yeah, because we would like to have Joe join us for those as well. But this seems to be I don't know. I'll definitely like to have him on. I don't know.
No, go ahead.
I guess the one thing I wanted to point out also at the end is what would you go with the final rating for the show overall?
Out of what?
Out of 10.
Ooh, I'll give it a 7.
I was going to go with a 7 as well. For some people, for some people who had seen it, at least the non-ECW guys, for a lot of people, they may go ahead and say it was, terrible or it was not good, whatever. But see, to me, it was just a fun show. It was just it was the start of a revolution, and it was just it paved the way for so much. And there's some stars on the show. I mean, there's other stars that would come through ECW. So I just always, as a wrestling fan, I always appreciate that, so I could always view it in that way. So, but yeah, there is some ECW shows I was hoping to plan to do later in the year. Actually, I'm not going to release the whole lineup yet because subject to change. Things come up and whatnot. But I did go ahead and make a list of shows that I'd like to do, and there's a few other ECW shows in there for sure, so we'll be sure to do that.
We'll definitely get back to it.
And next month, actually, I was hoping to do ECW One Night Stand 2005 when they WWE did that huge reunion show for them.
Yeah, I'll definitely be back for that.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
that was great
show.
Yeah, really fun show. This was ECW Barely Legal 1997. Hope you guys like this, and there's a couple things I actually want to point out here that I'd like to announce for the future of this program. One being that next week we're gonna I'm just gonna run through the May lineup. I guess we're not anything after that, but I did announce earlier in the week on our social media pages that for our next week's show we're gonna be doing WWF Judgment Day 2002. We're gonna be doing WWE Money in the Bank 2011. That'll be the following rewind for the Money in the Bank, I guess you could say weekend, because, I mean, it's Sunday and Monday, but, it's the pay-per-view Sunday, and the Sunday's when the show will be out, and then the review and recap will be out the next day, but why not Money in the Bank 2011? If we're going to do a Money in the Bank rewind, not a better choice than that. CM Punk, John Cena, Chicago, WWE title, I mean, that's just legendary. One of my favorite matches, actually, probably ever. WWE.
First pay-per-view I ever bought by myself.
So I mean that'll be fun to go through again. Then of course we got the review and recap for this year's Money in the Bank. That should be something. We'll have to see how that show turns out. And then we have WWE Judgment Day 2007. That'll be the following week's rewind. And then after that we're gonna flip things because usually the review and recaps come on Mondays, but since it's AEW Double or Nothing 2020, that's going to be Saturday, May 23rd. So we're going to have that review and recap up on the 24th. And for the 25th, on Monday, we're going to be doing WWE Judgment Day 2008, I guess to go on with the string of 2008 shows. A lot of 2008 shows we're doing, but I love that year. Really solid.
Underrated year.
Really underrated. Solid year. And then it was a June pay-per-view, but it was June 1st when it happened, so we're going to, on May 31st, we're going to do WWE One Night Stand 2008. Once again, maybe my second favorite pay-per-view of 2008. Great show all around. Undertaker, Edge, TLC, Orton and Triple H. There's even a good stretcher match with Batista and Shawn Michaels. So yeah, I think that is it, and hope you guys like this one. This was ECW Barely Legal 97. well, I guess it's not really JNC Rewind. I'm so used to saying that. But Rewind 22, first one with Bryant. Hope to have him on for many more. Had a great time doing this. And hope you guys like this one, and peace.